Hi guys! Happy Friday! Today is Friday. Yes, it is indeed, and I hope everyone's had a great week. We've been learning all about the mammals this week because the last few weeks we have talked about the Paleozoic era, when life began in the sea, and we've talked about the Mesozoic era, the era of the dinosaurs. And this week we've been talking all about the Cenozoic era, the era of the mammals. This is all called evolution, how it all began. Now, we've talked loads about mammals and our lovely animals, our lovely woolly mammoth. Where do we come into it? I mean, we're mammals. We've got hair. The mummy carries the baby. And we've got nice, lovely, warm blood. So scientists believe, guys, that after millions of years in the Cenozoic era, when all the mammals were living all happily on the beautiful continents, that we evolved from apes. Look, over millions of years, not just in a day. This would have taken millions and millions of years. They learned how to walk more upright, how to carry things, how to use things for tools to survive. There was no houses, there was no diggers to build anything, there was no shops or schools. They lived in caves. They were the first men, were cavemen. And they learned how to chop down the trees to make weapons and swords for hunting the animals so they could have their dinner and the fruit from the trees. So that's where we evolved from. And they would have learned how to talk. And then our beautiful world of today. We'll talk more on that. So I want to just finish up talking about our cool mammals, where we have 130 billion mammals in the world. Does anybody remember the biggest mammal in our world? Lives in the sea? The Antarctic blue whale. Yeah, it's huge. Who can remember the biggest land animal? The elephant. Good job. 50 elephants would fit inside the whale. That's how big the whale is. Huge. But who on a planet Earth, on our lovely continents, is the tallest mammal especially? He lives in Africa. His beautiful long neck. A giraffe. Yay, you guys are so good at this. So the mammals from years ago, millions of years ago, look different than the mammals of today. They evolved. Like our lovely woolly mammoth we were talking about. He evolved. Well, he got less hair. He's an elephant now. He's got less hair, except for on the top of his head. Our lovely elephants of today have some hair. Cute. And we also talked about the smallest mammal in the world. Does anybody remember the smallest? The little shrew. Yeah. And the little bumblebee bat. Google says this guy is the smallest, but if you measure it, these are probably about the same size. So Google isn't always right. So our lovely shrew and our lovely bumblebee bat, they're like that size. I'll see, can I get us a shrew to come visit us? I'd love that. It looks like a little mole. Now, mammals all have hair, we know that. They all have lovely warm blood, we know that. And they all give birth to their babies. Except one mammal. One mammal doesn't give birth to their babies. Their baby still comes in an egg. And that is the platypus. Here goes a platypus. He's the only mammal that lays its eggs. That still lays eggs. So that's the only mammal that lays eggs is a platypus. And it doesn't give its baby milk. It feeds its baby another way. So that's cool. So that's our lovely mammal who doesn't give birth to the baby and who doesn't make milk for the baby. Is our platypus. They live in Australia. I've never seen one, but I would really like to. Another lovely mammal we were talking about yesterday, I'm going to give you a clue. He's got like 3,000 spines on his body. Prickly ones. A hedgehog. Yay! And what is our lovely hedgehog doing here? Look, it's sharing some milk with a cat. And hedgehog in Irish is called gronjog. So there's our lovely Irish gronjog. This is definitely an Irish one because my friend took this picture. And you can find hedgehogs in Asia and you can find them in New Zealand and Africa, and not any of the other continents have lovely hedgehogs. So hopefully I'll be able to get us a Groniog, a hedgehog, to come visit us in Mini Einsteins. I think we'd love that. Now our Irish mammals is our lovely hedgehog and our lovely rabbits and little weasels. Has anyone ever seen a weasel? They're cute. They're like little ferrets and they actually can run really fast. I had one. I lost him, it was that fast. And our other lovely mammal is our fox. Fox. I love it. So mammals give their lovely babies milk. I'm going to do a cool experiment with you guys today called magic milk. Yes, magic milk. We drink cow's milk because it's really good for us. It gives you strong bones, lovely strong teeth, and it's full of calcium, which is really good for our bodies. I love a big pint of milk with my dinner. Delicious. So this milk is called magic milk. You can't drink it after it. So I've got some milk. Here's what you need. You need some milk and a nice little plate to pour it on. We plate. You need some food colorings. I've chosen pink, green. I've only a little bit left, so I hope it works. Green, yellow, and red. Does anybody remember what red is in Irish? Jarrig. And how about in French? Rouge. Good job. Yellow. Yellow in Irish is called buis. And in French it's called jaune. Pink in Irish is our lovely bone jarrig. Jarrig is red, isn't it? Bone is white. When you mix red and white, you get pink. Bone jarrig. And they're beautiful. I've hardly any left, but that's okay. I'll just use a little bit. Gloss. Green in Irish is gloss. So let's try this out. And you also need a cotton bud. Mummy will get you one of them, or Daddy. I came to school without the cotton buds, even though I had them ready. So I made one. So I just have a little stick and some cotton on the top. That's to touch into it. Oh, and also you need washing up liquid. Our favourite for making bubbles and puddle power. Right, so here we go. So I'm going to pour the milk very carefully onto my lovely plate. This is going to be magic, guys. And I might actually bring the camera over so you can see it. So I've poured my milk onto my plate. Now I'm going to put on some food colouring drops. I'm going to start with my bone jarrig. So near the centre of the bowl, that's the middle of the plate, sorry, not bowl, the middle of the plate, I'm going to put a few drops of your lovely food colouring. So I put a little drop of pink in. Now I'm going to put a little bit of red in. Excuse me, it's a bit cold today. I'm going to put a little bit of yellow in. And I'm going to put some green in. Now I'm going to bring the camera over so you guys can see what's happening, because it's pretty cool. So I've put in my food colouring onto my plate, and now I'm going to add some fairy liquid into the centre. Whoa! Did you guys see that? That is so cool. Oh my gosh, I loved that. I'm going to try that again. So I wonder what happens when I touch it with a stick. Whoa, you could make like cool pictures with this. I'm going to try that again, guys. So I'm going to put in my yellow. Okay, so I put in my yellow. Now I'm going to add in a little bit of my fairy. That is so cool. Then you can get your little cotton bud. This is my lovely homemade one. And you can just have fun with your magic milk. Wow. Guys, I think I made a planet, look. Oh my gosh, I love it. Oh, look at the blue. What? I didn't put in blue. That's cool. Oh, I love my magic milk. How cool is that? Wow. You guys. So don't forget your ingredients. Your fairy liquid, your lovely banya, that's milk in Irish, and your lovely food colorings. Whatever food colorings you like. That is so cool, guys. Let's go and make some cool words. Okay, what word will we pick today? You guys are getting so good at your sounds. You know everyone in the Letterland? My lovely Annie Apple or Bouncy Ben, look. Bouncy Ben, Clever Cat, Dippy Duck, Eddie Elephant, Firefighter Fred, Golden Girl, Harry Hatman, Ippy Ink, Jumping Joe, Jumping Jim, Kicking Keen, Lucy Lamplight, Munching Mike, look, Noisy Nick, Oscar Orange, Peter Puppy, Quarrelsome Queen, she was cross with Walter Walrus for soaking her, Red Robot, Sammy Snake, Talking Tess, Look Uppy Umbrella, Vicky Violet, Walter Walrus, oh yeah, he's the messer who splashes everyone, Max, here's our lovely Max, Yo-Yo Man, and Zigzag Zebra. So let's make a cool word. What are we going to make? I'm going to choose one of these. Okay, so we have, who's this guy? Sammy Snake, well done. Let's find Sammy Snake. Can anyone see Sammy Snake? Well done. Who comes next? Annie Apple. You guys know where she is, I know that. Annie Apple. And, excuse me, who comes next? Noisy Nick, look at him. Under the nail. He loves hammering. Noisy Nick. And Dippy Duck. There you are. Right. What word could that be? Let's sound it out together. S-A-N-D. Sand. Sand. Cool. Like our lovely sand I made yesterday for my lovely animals. They're having a great time in there. Here's another lovely one. Oh, I know you'll know this one. Who do we need? We need Sammy Snake, Uppy Umbrella, and Noisy Nick. We need Sammy Snake, Uppy Umbrella, and Noisy Nick. We've made a lovely word. What word could it be? Sun. Like it's so sunny out there today. Look how bright it is in our lovely classroom with your gorgeous handprint rainbow. Cool, guys. You're excellent at your sounds. Let's go to our lovely, lovely map. So our continents. Can you guys remember our continents? Can't find my stick. Oh, hang on. Come with me for a little walk. Thank you. Let's get my little stick. Now, here we go. So we've got 130 billion mammals in this world. We are the most mammals in the world, humans. So let's see our continents. We've got 7 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Does anyone remember their names? I actually bet you do. North America, South America, Europe, Africa, Asia, Antarctica. Don't forget Australia. And the most mammals are found in Indonesia. I would love to go there. I would love to go and see their lovely mammals over there. And New Zealand is here. They see the sunrise first in the morning before all of us. It's always nighttime everywhere else, and then morning as the world moves around the sun. Good job. So I'm going to play a wee, guys. It's called The Mystery Mammal. The Mystery Mammal. Sorry about my camera work. It's not really good, is it? The Mystery Mammal. Okay, I've got a bag of mammals, and I'm going to give you a clue of what mammal is in here. Okay, here we go. Okay, clue number 1. I'm the biggest land mammal in the world. Okay, if you haven't got it yet. I have a little bit of hair on the top of my head to keep me cool when it's hot in Africa and Asia. If I'm from Africa, my ears are actually shaped like the African map. I have a trunk. I am a elephant. Good job. You guys are good at that. Okay. Lovely, lovely mammal. Here we go. I am a mammal. And I'm lovely. And I come from Africa and the lovely savannah. I'm a herbivore. I only like to eat plants and trees. I don't like to eat any other animals. I have got black and white stripes. And I begin with Z. I'm a zebra. Good job. Ooh. Here's another lovely mammal. Okay, I'm a mammal that lives on a farm. Tina reads the best story of this and makes us all laugh when she says, "Ee-ah! I am a donkey." Tina, we need you back reading that story. We love it. We all laugh so much. Okay, I am another mammal. Yes, I am. And I live in Rathcormac. I can live anywhere really in the world, but this mammal is from Rathcormac. We have seen them. We've kind of chased them. We've got stuck in the mud going to find them. They're in the field next door from school. They've got lovely wool that the farmer cuts off when it gets too hot, and we use it for woolly jumpers. I am a sheep. Good job. Do you remember the day we got stuck in the mud? Hannah Galler. So funny. Those days will be back soon, guys. Don't worry. We promise you the best of fun when you come back. Oh, I am a mammal, and I am the king. I am the king of the jungle in Africa. I've got a beautiful mane, but the lady doesn't have a mane. She doesn't. She's called a lioness, but this is called a lion. Cool. Ooh, and our last lovely mammal in my bag, in my mystery mammal bag, is, well, I'm not going to tell you to guess. Okay, I'll give you a clue. When he sticks out his tongue, it's really, really long and black, believe it or not. No, not a bear. If you guessed a bear, that was a good guess, but this isn't. He has very unusual pattern on his skin. I mean, gorgeous. He's the tallest mammal on the land with a really long neck, and he lives in Africa. Did you guys say giraffe? You are right. Yay! Good job with our mystery mammals, guys. I'm so proud of you. Clever little clogs. So it's Jelly Friday. Have you guys asked Mummy for a jelly? Said, because Joe's going to read a story. Check out my magic milk now. Wowzers! I actually love that. So cool. So our cool story of evolution has come to an end because we have discovered all of the life in the sea. Sorry, guys. I mean, I'm brutal at this. All of the life in the sea. All of the amphibians. And the reptiles, and the dinosaurs, they became extinct, but the mammals who evolved during that time. Oh, there's a lovely cuckoo clock, and our lovely mammals. And then, millions of years later, came humans. After a long time, guys, it was millions of years. They say we descended or evolved from apes. My mother used to always call me a little monkey. Now I know why. Although monkeys are different than chimpanzees and apes, does anyone know the difference between a monkey and an ape? Monkeys have tails, and apes and chimps don't. We don't. So that's cool. So Jelly Friday, guys. And story time. And I have fun making your magic milk. I mean, it's so cool. What are you doing in my bed? Oh, poor little pussycat. Kip the kitten had nowhere to sleep on a dark and cold winter's night, so he crept through a door and curled up warm and snug in someone's bed. Then, out of the dark, Kip heard whispers and hisses and soft feet padding through the night. Bright green eyes was peering through the window. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cats came banging in through the door. They tumbled and skidded and rolled across the floor, where they found Kip. "What are you doing in our bed?" said 6 angry cats. "Your bed?" said Kip. "But this bed is too small for you all. You'd never fit in here." "Never fit," said the cats. "Just watch." 1, 2, 3 cats curled up neatly, head to tail. Then 4, 5, 6, 7. They all piled on top. "See, there's no room for you. You'd never fit." "Never ever." "Well, just you watch," said the cats. Tottering and teetering, Kip carefully climbed on top. "I'll sleep here," he said. "Okay," said the cats, "but don't fidget and don't snore." And they all fell fast asleep in a big heap. I said they're lovely and warm. But suddenly, a big, deep, growling voice. "What are you doing in my bed? Scam!" said the little poochie. The cats skittered and scattered round the room, but only found hard, cold places to sleep. That wasn't very comfy for them. Harry the dog was comfy in his bed. Soon he began to snore. But then an icy wind whistled in through the cat door, and Harry woke. Kip whispered, "Follow me, guys," and he led the cats across the floor to the cozy bed. "We'll keep you warm," said Kip. "You'll never all fit," said Harry. "Never fit, ever." "Just watch," said the cats. Kip and Harry snored right through the night. Look, they all actually did fit. Even though they're a bit squishy, they all fitted perfectly. Who's the comfiest? Probably these are the warmest. The end. Now, I hope you liked that little story, and I hope you loved chatting to Joe about evolution. We'll chat about more things next week. Maybe how something about our continents. That'd be cool. Learn what's on each different continent. And please make sure you try. Bubbles. Make sure you try this magic milk. It's super duper fun. And I'll see you next week. And I'll see you real soon back at school. I'll give you all a big hug. And we can play outside. Be so nice. Spring is here. Spring is here. How do you think we know? I've curly hair. That is how I know. No, I know spring is here because I've seen Jessie's gorgeous snowdrop, and actually we've got our daffodils at school, and the lovely bird feeder I made yesterday. It's hanging out on the tree. The stuff was nearly gone off it. They were so hungry. I'm going to add some more stuff to it today. See you later, alligators. Love you.